What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Fandomverse Comics. My name is Samantha Renee, and I am back with more comic book news. I do want to dive into all the comics that will be releasing this week, all the Marvel, DC, and Independent, so stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so I have a long list, so bear with me, but the first one on my list I will be talking about is going to be Amethyst number 6. This is her final issue, and basically in the synopsis it says, with all of her family secrets and misdeeds laid bare, Princess Amethyst wrestles not only with the dark legacy she's inherited, but also the combined forces of Lord Opal and Diamond Court. So if you're really into Amethyst, this is her final issue. You might want to add that one to your collection. But next one that I'm personally excited about, because I'm digging this whole Endless Winter thing, and that is going to be Aquaman 66, which is Endless Winter Chapter 4. So the reason why I find this one to be kind of cool, so I haven't had a chance to read any of the comics this week. I've just read all the synopsises, so I'm not giving away any spoilers. This is just my opinion. But the reason why I'm excited about this one, because it says the icy tendrils of the Frost King's global grip extends all the way to the bottom of the 7 seas, and can Arthur and Mira, convince a ferocious collection of fire trolls that emerge from the earth to help save Atlantis? I'm just like, okay. This could be interesting. We'll see. But anyways, next one on my list is going to be Batman 105. And I believe this is the final issue before Future State. So if you saw the previous issue, you saw Harley Quinn laid up on a table, and Ghostmaker made it like Clown Hunter was about to decide if he's gonna kill Harley Quinn or not, and then Batman's has to make a decision. Does he save Harley? Does he kill Clown Hunter? Ghostmaker was like, you gotta make a decision, Bruce. And so with the synopsis, I'm just like, I have my predictions. So it says, Batman battles Ghostmaker in the no holds barred bloody conclusion of this epic tale. Winter takes Gotham City, and the outcome is not what you're expecting. The future of Gotham City and the fate of Clown Hunter hang in the balance. So my brain is like, Clown Hunter's gonna die. I mean, they're not gonna get rid of Harley Quinn, and there's a bloody conclusion in Batman's love with the decision. If he doesn't kill him, somehow I have a feeling Clown Hunter's gonna die. Pretty sure. I could be so wrong though. But especially when it gives you something like outcome is not what you're expecting. I'm like, maybe Batman kills somebody. I don't know. Maybe he tries to stop him, and Clown Hunter falls off out of a window, and I don't know, he just dies. I don't know. Anyways, next one I don't really actually follow, and I am a huge Batman fan, but I don't read the Batman Graves. I just like the covers. But we do have a final issue for Batman Graves number 12. In this final issue, Scorn makes his final move to destroy justice in Gotham City. Injured and alone against an army of chaos, Batman has one chance to save the city. His ability to think like a victim, but the victims are always dead. The Batman can only win by using the approach of his own death. So I think he's going to fake to kill himself. Something like that. But that'll be out this week. Next one, which is a number 1, and this is going to be from Marvel, is going to be Black Cat number 1. So, this one, I mean, yes, I love cat everything. That's what it seems like. But this one actually does seem exciting. So the cat is back. And feeling lucky, question mark, Null's attack on Earth interrupts the Black Cat's latest heist. And if you know Felicia, you know that's a problem. So the cat and her crew aim to steal something of greatest value to Null. And Earth's hope of survival, you'll have to pick the issue out to find. Well, anyways. And also we get a guest appearance of Captain America, Doctor Strange, and stars other people from X-Men. So I was like, alright, I'm collecting this number 1. And plus there's so many different covers. The Scotty Young is definitely my favorite, but I'm going to share all of them right here. And then next is definitely going to be Captain America, number 26. I wish I could give you more about this issue, but I'm just going to share both covers right here. And literally, the synopsis says Red Hulk. So you see these covers and you see Red Hulk, that's all you're going to get. Sorry, guys. And next is going to be Catwoman number 28. So I'm excited for this issue. The last issue is me. It's okay. But I'm hoping, because this is a final issue as well, that this is going to be a lot better. Plus you get an introduction of Catwoman and the Strays, as you do see on the cover as well. But that B cover, that Frizzen cover is amazing. So those both are going to be added to my collection. But in the synopsis, it does say, apparently taking down the mob, straightening out the crooked cops, and gaining control of the alley town is not enough for Selena. She also is taking it upon herself to make sure the streets of her newly adopted home are safe for the group of stray kids she has taken under her wing. And she's going to do it by teaching them to steal the streets back for themselves. So, an introduction to Catwoman and the Strays. So... Next one's going to be Dark Knight's Death Metal number 6, which is getting close to the final because number 7 is the final. There's a lot of amazing covers, and as I'm talking about this issue, I'll start popping them in. But the battle rages as the entire DC universe stands against the greatest knights. Villains fight alongside heroes, working as one to banish this demon from the deepest corners of the dark multiverse. Meanwhile, the Robin King lurks nearby his army of goblins awaits, and the dog... Okay, this part is when I was like, the dogs of war are loose and no one is safe. Sometimes when they do stuff like this, I'm like, are they being literal? Will there actually be like these war dogs? No, probably not, but it'd be kind of cool. I mean, with Dark Knight, Death Metal, I just feel like anything can happen. But in all of this, I wanted to say the Swamp Thing cover was my favorite, but I think the art germ is pretty hard. And then there's a T-Rex. It's just like, it's all so good. Next is going to be Fantastic Four, number 27. Everything is about to come to an end here on Yancey Street. Literally everything. Say goodbye to the Earth, our galaxy, and life as we know it. Because this entire dimension is destined for destruction, whose fault is it and why? With the stakes so high, would they choose this moment to abandon us? Guest starring the Silver Surfer. And I'm thinking it's Silver Surfer Black after seeing the A cover. But also, what is up with the Fantastic Four version of Iron Man? If that's what that person is? I don't know. But the nullified cover is pretty cool with the Thing. I feel like we're getting a lot of Hulk and the Thing going on for Marvel this week. Next is going to be Green Lantern Season 2, number 10. Not my favorite one to talk about, that is for darn sure. But I'll definitely share the cover right here. That'll be out this week. Please don't be mad that if that's one of your favorites to follow, things to grab. All I know is just Battle of the Sexes in this issue. Anyways, skipping on. Next one I do want to talk about is Immortal Hulk number 41. And they just kind of broke it up in little bullet points. But the rematch, oh yes, I do love this cover. I'm going to pop that in right here before I dive in so you can see it. But the rematch everybody wanted, but not like this. The Hulk is broken, friendless, and hunted in every way. He's a shadow of his former self. But there's nothing like the real Thing. And of course it's basically, I love the cover. You got the Thing sitting down, you have the Hulk on the other side at a diner, the chair's all crumpled from the weight. The waitress is looking at them like, are you guys serious right now? And you have people in the background looking through the window just staring at them. I was like, I like this cover. This is fun. So, and next we have Iron Man number 4. Basically still dealing with Korvac. Hellcat is still in there with Iron Man trying to take down Korvac still, which is becoming harder to... They're starting to realize it's a lot harder than they thought. But also at the very end of the synopsis it says, Hellcat is hearing things. Ever since their last encounter with Korvac, strange things. Things that might overtake her entirely. So, and plus there's a nullified cover. I see, I'm just making assumptions, so I should just was like, maybe she's going to be taken over. I don't know. Maybe she's going crazy. But anyways, we have the A cover and the nullified cover that I will share right here. Now, back to Hulk. We have a King in Black Immortal Hulk number 1 that's coming out this week as well. So, I will read it to you. I do like the A cover. The B cover is kind of But the Hulk is in a bad place. Half of his alters are dead or missing, including Bruce Banner, and the leaders got the rest of him on the ropes. But never let it B said that Joe Fixit doesn't know how to have a good time. So sometimes when I read these synopses and I don't follow stories, I have no idea what's really going on, just to be honest. But have a good time. And he's out to make sure that this is the best holiday the Hulk has ever had. He just has to fight the way through a planet of symbiotes first. So I'm a little curious to see what even happens in that issue. And back to things I'm actually going to be collecting for myself. And this, Justice League number 58, which is Chapter 5 to Endless Winter. Yay! But anyways, not going to dive into all of that. Basically, I know there's going to be it's going to be about Justice League. John Stewart, this issue is mainly going to be about him. But I'm excited to see more how they talk about Queen Hippolyta, Swamp Thing, Black Adam. What is the other guy's name? Oh, Viking Prince. I was close. Yes. But anyways, I'm excited to see how, because they always, in every chapter of Endless Winter, they dive into the current and the past. And I want to see more of those characters and them working together. So I'm excited for that one. Oh, but let's talk about the covers real fast. So if you look at the A cover for Endless Winter, you do see Batman with a new outfit. So is this a first appearance of a winter outfit for Batman like this? Possibly, but if you look at the B cover, which I find pretty cool, you got Superman on there, you have Green Lantern, Aquaman, Batman, The Flash, and in the center you have Wonder Woman. An outfit I have never seen before that I really am liking, along with Batman's new look as well. So if this is a first suit or costume appearance, this is a guess, but Wonder Woman's outfit does look amazing. And an independent, we do have Once and Future number 14 coming out this week as well. I will share that cover. After reading the synopsis, I had no idea it was even about anything like that. I was like, So in the synopsis, it does say Grant, Duncan, and Rose are on a new quest to learn more about Merlin's plan when they come face to face with another mysterious knight of legend. But if they want to track down the powerful Nimue, I think I'm saying it right, and stay one step ahead of their enemy, it seems the trio will need to play the knight's game whether they like it or not. So, and next we have Nightwing 77, and I do think this is a final issue and like a Christmas edition. I mean, basically this is a Christmas issue, and his final issue as well. Since Christmas has come to Gotham City and all across the city, people have taken time out of their busy schedules to spend time with loved ones. But Dick Grayson has found himself in the midst of a dilemma. How can he take time off when crime never sleeps? And how can he spend time with the ones he loves when he has pushed them all away? An answer in the form of a random encounter with a lost soul and kindred spirit awaits him, which I feel like, is he going to fall in love again? So, and then we do have Rorschach number 3, which they're going to dive in more into the kid, which is Rorschach's sidekick. They're definitely going to dive into her past and what made her went from a sweet kid to this crazy assassin. So that should be pretty good. Next is a number 1, which kind of sounds, I don't know, you guys are going to have to tell me what you think about this. So it's called Sam and His Talking Gun number 1. I wrote glove, but it's definitely gun. So anyways. It says, Sam stands in a room full of bodies, blood, and broken things. I'm just going to sum it up instead of reading it. He is basically out for revenge for his brother, who killed somebody who was super close and dear and important to him. And his brother Sam went basically crazy. And when you hear talking gun, I'm like, all right, I think this is a crazy guy. He's hearing things from his gun. That's just very out there and very wild, and after reading the synopsis I'm kind of thinking that's where it's going. But yeah, basically it's a brother who wants revenge. Yes, just to sum it up real quickly. And next we do have Star Wars Darth Vader number 8. That'll be out this week. I love the Empire cover. I mean, I only like it because it's very kind of nostalgic, I feel like. But I have A and B right here that I will share. I don't read Star Wars. I like the movies. I dig them. I actually am excited for High Republic. There's a character that I like, just that I saw on the cover, and I'm like, okay, I'll collect that one. Next on my list is going to be Stillwater number 4. In the town of Stillwater, the judge's word is law. But what does the law mean when the townspeople decide they've had enough? So that one will be out this week as well. The next one's going to be Symbiote Spider-Man King in Black. So Spider-Man and the Black Knight must team up to topple to an otherworldly plot that threatens to turn every living thing known to the universe into a living shadow. And then you do see Spider-Man with this dark suit. I don't know if it's a symbiote suit or if it's just, yeah, have to figure it out. And next is going to be Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? 107. And I'll just read the synopsis. No. So there is another Scooby-Doo issue, and of course if you look at the cover, it basically tells you what's going on. There's a character that pops in, tries to take over bowling alley. The crew and the gang are trying to stop him. So, yes. So next on my list is going to be Superman number 28, and I do believe this is the final issue before Future State as well. So, this issue is basically Superman comes to face with an alien race that has desperately wants... Oh, I remember the previous issue before this. Desperately wants help before it is too late. As this cosmically powered race known as the Sinmar aim their deadly power at the Man of Steel's adopted planet, Superman finds himself pushed past anything they have ever faced. Get ready to experience a powerhouse moment for Superman that's been years in the making. So I'm just like, years in the making. I might actually read that one. I don't really collect Superman, but that synopsis caught my attention. Alright, and next we do have Teen Titans Endless Winter number 1, and you know, I don't really collect Teen Titans, but because it's part of Endless Winter, I have to get it. It's chapter 6. But we do have the normal Teen Titans group, the current Teen Titans group, which is Crush, Roundhouse, Kid Flash, Red Arrow, and then we do have some of the oldies coming in to help. We have Donna Troy, we have Beast Boy, and yeah, and I do feel like this is going to be also kind of like a Christmas special. In a way, I shouldn't say Christmas special, that's not the right word, but it's definitely like a holiday issue. But if we look on the cover, I'm almost wondering if that's a new, I can't tell. So this character's name is going to be Black Ice. And I'm wondering if that's like a first, like semi-appearance of a new character. And I'm feeling like there might be a new character in this issue after looking at the cover. When they discover a teen whose powers are triggered by the extreme cold from the Frost King, the team must decide if this new arrival, this new character is either a friend, hero, or a foe. So I do think it's a first appearance in this issue. And next I have We Live, and after going through all the covers, I didn't even realize that was part of We Live. The cover is just so ugly to me. It reminds me of like Garbage Pail Kids. But anyways, I like We Live, so I will just keep reading it. But anyways, it says, Luck has abandoned the group. Humbo and Alice have lost track of their newfound friends, Tala and Hototo. The siblings are being held prisoner and will soon discover that the world hides dark corners where screams of help are no more than fallen spirits. Hope I didn't botch all those names. Alright you guys, well that's all the comics I do want to dive into this week, but please stay tuned. I do have a video coming out a little bit later. It's going to be diving into different mangas and animes. It's going to be a live stream as well. But yeah, do that social media thing where you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.